You know where you are?
This is Nollywoodpicturestv.
My dear, this stupid guy told me. He said, I am disappointed at you. You left light for darkness.
Hello.
I looked into his eyes. I made him to realize that he was actually the darkness I was stuck with for years. That's good. You did well. But, Kim, can't you see? Your father is still blowing whistle for that Benjamin. I sincerely do not know what my father is up to. But he said I can bring Timothy to our house by weekend. For real? Yes. I don't trust your father, so you have to tell Tim to get ready. And you too, you have to get ready. Because your father can be up to anything. I just pray he's not up to any mischief. Because if that happens, Timothy and I will disappear from this place. Nobody will see us again. Yes, you might see us maybe after 10 years when we must have done having kids. I won't let anyone ruin my happiness. Kim. Wait, Kim. Running away is not the solution. And before you do anything, I want you to think it deep. Read it deep, so you don't make mistakes. I've given it a deep thought, darling friend. And I realized that Ben is a curse to my life. Timothy is a blessing. And I won't lose him for anything. Yes, not even my father will make me change my mind.
I just don't understand how he traced me all the way to my shop after blocking Kim and I from going out. I mean, how does it make sense? When a woman leaves a guy, you should go back to the drawing board and find out what the problem was and fix it, rather than disturbing the man that she chose over him. It doesn't make any sense.
Come on, Timothy. Why are you sounding as if we didn't talk about this? Why are you sounding as if you're not aware of all these things that is happening? You know about it. See, let me tell you, it's part of those things. So embrace it. As a matter of fact, these are the things that cement love, if you must know.
No, not when he sees me as a stumbling block.
That's his headache.
This situation is making me restless.
Listen, Timothy. With the things you told me Kim said to him, you have nothing to worry about. Oh yes. What you should be thinking now is Kim's father. That man is too quiet for my liking. That is the thing you should focus all your energy on. Try to find a way to win his heart. Let me tell you, once you win that man's heart, to hell with Kim's ex-boyfriend. You understand? So channel your energy in winning his heart, not this one you're here worrying yourself over Benjamin or whatever you called him.
Yes. I've been preparing my mind to meet Kim's father. See that he likes me or not. Worst case scenario, he will tell me to stop seeing his daughter.
And you will? Of course not.
I'll persist. I'll persist until he accepts me.
That's what I want to hear. You don't worry yourself, okay? The most important thing is that the girl likes you. It's not as if you are the one begging her to accept you. So you have nothing to worry about. Focus on the papa. And the problem there.
He is poor, I know. He is wretched, understood. Living for me is my choice. I love him like that. He is poor, I know. He is wretched, understood. Leave him for me is my choice.
Dad, this is my friend I told you about. His name is Timothy. Timothy.
Yes.
Meet my beloved hero.
Oh, my son, please make yourself comfortable. No, not so fast, no, man. Keep standing. All right, sir. What's your name? Okay. Timothy Okafor.
Yes, I heard you. Your full resume.
Okay. I am from a village called Umezechwa in Umudioka, Anambra State. My father is Joseph Ndulue Okafor.
Are you sure? Will you address me properly before I throw you out?
So, my son, address him by Chief. Address him with Chief.
Oh, I'm so sorry about that, Chief. Sorry about that. Chief, my father is a respectable man in our village. A noble man. The former vice chairman of the Carpenters Association. In fact, he's a great carpenter. One of the best in the area. Yes.
What? Carpenter?
Yes, sir.
Son of a carpenter in my house. You see your life. See how low you reduced yourself. Bringing in the son of a common carpenter. So you say chairman of carpenter. You see what we talk about? Oh yes. Bringing in a son of a carpenter. Carpenter, ordinary carpenter.
You survive. Dad!
Survive what?
Let's not embarrass ourselves here. We'll have a guest. Hey, calm down.
Chief, please calm down.
Dad, I don't understand what you're doing. This is my happiness we're talking about now. Do not ruin it, Dad. Please.
It's alright. It's alright. I even forgot that Bible is our standard of life. The way we live is regulated and regimented in the Bible. And I hope you have your phones because the Bible app in your phone. So take your phone and join me.
Chief, I don't know what you're up to. Whatever you are, that is what doing. I don't know.
It's what doing well. That's why we want to go to the Bible. We'll go to the Bible. Bible is our standard of life. Go to Genesis, the book of Genesis. Genesis chapter 29, verse 18 to 20. Are you there with me?
Yes, Dad.
Jacob was in love with Rachel, so he said, I will work 7 years for you if you will let me marry Rachel. Then 19 says, Laban answered, I would rather give her to you than to anyone else. Stay here with me. Then let's go to 20. 20. Jacob worked 7 years so that he could have Rachel. And the time seemed like only a few days to him because he loved her. Underline word. Jacob worked 7 years. End of quote. So, my dear son, if you are ready from my friend, let me borrow a leaf from my friend in London when I went on a vacation. So if you are ready to serve me, work for me a year, then my daughter is all yours.
Come on, Chief. This is unfair. Dad, what are you doing? Very, very unfair. This is not Bible days. This is unfair.
The word itself is unfair. It's unfair.
Dad, this is crazy. Truly, this is absolute crazy.
Chief, this is impossible. No man will be able to do this. This is very, very impossible.
Sweetie, I'm trying to protect you. If he genuinely You told me he loved you. If you genuinely believe that he loves you, let him go ahead and do it. Oh yes, serve me for 1 year, then have you whole and entire. Young man, are you ready? Your time starts now.
That's ridiculous. This is serious. That's so absurd. It's unheard of, Dad.
1, 2, 3.
Do it.
Do what?
I'll do it.
Young man, listen.
Yes.
It's not as easy as you think. It comes with a price. You work for me for 1 year. And the law says you will not be seen anywhere around her. No smooching, no hanging around. I have CCTV camera all over the place. If I dare see you, I throw you out.
Mom, don't you see the whole thing is taking my sister away from home? I mean, we will barely sit and talk like before.
So, are you a baby? Can't you brace up? What's your palava?
No, Mom. She promised to lecture me on something, but right now I have to hold on till further notice.
Come on, you know your sister. She can easily come back and say, Francis, let's go. You have to get yourself prepared. Besides, your sister is going through a lot already. So sympathize with her this period.
Mom, that is what I don't like. Is that same person going through a lot with her? I mean, Benjamin, I wish you can just get rid of him. I'll be so happy.
Don't worry. Your sister is a fighter. She'll pull through this one as well. Like always. It's okay. Trust me, everything will be fine.
Hopefully.
No, hopefully, believe in it. It will be fine. Just believe.
Love him like that. His love is special. He knows my heart, yeah. He gives me joy. He gives me happiness. He's my lover.
You have to stop. You really have to stop right now. Why would you be doing this? Can't you just follow? Why would you agree to this?
For you. I'm doing this for you. Kim, I'm ready to do anything to be with you. Anything. Okay? Look, I don't care. I can even do more than this. Just to prove that I want to be with you forever. I love you so much. And nothing else matters. Baby, no, don't cry. Don't start crying, please. Please. Keep my faith in the name of God. Don't cry. If your father comes out here now, I'll be in trouble. Please, don't start crying, please. Please, no more. Please, don't cry. Please, don't cry.
Sister, I think he knows what he's doing. You should let him be okay.
Shut up your mouth and get out of here. Now! Who asked for your opinion? Get out.
Sorry.
Let me help you.
No. If your father comes out of here, sees you like this, I'm fired.
I would rather have him beat me than humiliate you to this
You love me. Then you have to trust me. I know what I'm doing. The end justifies the means. Please, just go back inside.
Mom!
Love him like that. His love is special. He knows my heart, yeah. He gives me joy. He gives me happiness. He's my lover. He's my lover.
My husband, there is no way you will tie down someone else's son. All in the name you want to test his will. Who does that?
Point of correction. I did not force him to be here. He came here on his own volition.
My husband, he had a business running before now. All these things you're doing will contradict the format. It will change everything you're trying to do.
Maybe you didn't get me right. I said the young man made his choice. Yes. He made his choice. I said the young man made his choice.
That's a big lie. You didn't give him options. Let's assume an armed robber walks in here and asks for your BVN. With gun pointed on your head, what will you do? Won't you surrender?
What kind of useless instance is this? Kimberly, I have told you to calm down, yet you will not listen to me.
Let me be. Were you not there when Dad was acting in a very awful manner? Were you not there? What did you do?
Kimberly, can you calm down?
Timothy! Timothy! Get me a glass of water, please.
A glass of water?
Get me a glass of water. I said, get me a glass of water. Are you there?
Okay, sir.
Can't you ask us to go get a glass of water? I am here. Kimberly is here.
Allow this boy to be. Allow him be. Let him do the work he's assigned to do. The water is ready. Who asked you to serve me water in another person's glass? This is not my glass. Musa?
Oh my God. Sir, I'm so sorry. I didn't know you had a special glass. I'm sorry, sir, please.
Are you that stupid? Will you get out of here before I break your head with this glass?
Sorry, sir. Sorry, sir.
Matthew, I don't know you to be like this. What has come over you?
Dad, when have you become so inhumane? You don't have any reason to embarrass him like that. You just humiliated a young man, Dad. That's wrong.
I don't know you to be like this. What has come over you?
If you know what is good for you, keep out of this. Allow this young man to concentrate and do the job he is assigned to do.
Water? Water? I could quickly go bring for you. Instead of calling a full-fledged young man to go bring for you, yet you splash him with the water. Mezuko. When I fuck you, they really share like that for cheating baseball man. You're so wicked.
Baby girl, what is wrong with you? Since you got here, you've been like this. What's happening? Talk to me.
Jenny, I don't understand why my father would have a heart of a beast.
What has he done this time and why are you condemning him so bad?
The question should be, what has he not done? My father is frustrating my love life. As I speak to you, the absolute love of my life is currently serving in my house as a son.
You mean Timothy? How? What happened?
Okay, one time like that, my father told us a story about how his friend's daughter planned with his friend to turn the suitor into a house help. And that's actually to chase him away.
And? I don't get this.
And the day I introduced Timothy to him, he went on to read the Bible verse, I think Genesis 29 or thereabouts, where Jacob came to marry Rachel and Rachel's father asked Jacob to serve him for 7 years.
I know that story, so what does the story have to do with all this?
That's exactly what my father is implying. He said that if Tim really wants to marry me, if he's sure he's in love with me and can do anything for me, and he has to work as a house help in our house for 1 year.
Wait, you mean Timothy left the shop he opened for me to come work in the house. What's going on? What's wrong with your father? Why is he treating him like that?
My father wants him to do all manner of house chores just to humiliate him. What kind of father does this to his child?
Oh, that's bad. Now I get it. It's okay. Please, just put yourself together. You know, when something good is coming, there's a lot of temptations. And this is one of them.
My father is my temptation. Doesn't make sense.
It doesn't. But what can you do? I think you should just look for a solution to this.
There's no solution. Tim is currently serving. He said he would do it.
Don't worry, we'll look for something to do. Should I get you juice, maybe to calm you down?
I don't know anything. My dad is just frustrating.
Good day, Frances. How are you?
I'm fine. Let me ask, what kind of a man are you?
A simple man. A simple man who chose to see the world from a different point of view.
Wow. And you think my sister, who you are loving, has to accept this way you choose to express your love to her, right?
Francis, my dear, I don't know what you know about love. But love is a beautiful thing. Love is a wonderful thing. And love is also a crazy thing. We find love in unusual places and in unusual circumstances. The most important thing is, what do you want from love?
I'm going to ask, what do you want? What do you really want?
Look, Francis, I just want a woman I can raise children with peacefully. I want a woman that will look into my eyes and understand my love language. A woman that will give me peace of mind. And in return, I will love her, I will cherish her, I will adore her for the rest of our lives. I just want a woman who will grow old with me peacefully. Yes. That's
okay
what
then. I wish you good luck, because you need it.
Thank you. Thank you very much.
Enjoy your watching, okay?
Alright.
I still don't get what you're saying.
What I'm trying to say is that my friend came to his son to see the father.
I get what you're saying, clearly. But what I don't understand is how my son will go and make such a move without informing me, getting of such a disgraceful agreement, as if he has no family members.
Everybody is already fine. What can we do?
But what about his newly found business? Who is handling it?
Sir, as you see, Timothy Short is totally lost. He abandoned it. And he's determined. Everybody has been talking to Timothy But he doesn't want to listen. Now the shop is suffering.
How can Kim's father push my own son to the wall? Eh? If you don't want someone, you better tell the person to leave.
No, sir. Kim's father asked Timothy to leave. But Timothy insisted and said he will remain here. Sir, you need to call me to see this for yourself. Because we are all. Timothy is not listening to anyone. Maybe he could listen to you. That is why I'm here.
Open it, Jenny! Sir, here is your son.
Papa. Good evening, Papa. What are you doing here?
I should be asking you what you're doing here. Leaving your business behind. I'm talking to you.
Papa, we'll talk about that later. Jenny, what did you tell my father?
You should be talking. I didn't say anything.
Will you follow me? Let's get out of here.
What's going on here?
You don't leave this and follow me. Let's get out of here.
What's going on here? My father came to visit.
Your father?
Yes.
You've not stayed up to one day. Father is here to visit you. Is that how you are going to work? I'm not here to pay any stupid visit. I came here to take my son home. I don't know what you did to a full-grown man, leaving his business and life to come and serve you. Is that not wickedness? It is not my business. When the stupid lies you are so told for. But one thing is certain, I will not have you come to my house to accuse me upon a offense I know nothing about. Boy, slow boy. Your father is here to take you home. And this woman is waiting. So join me. Get out of my house.
Please, I'm sorry about all this. I can explain. I promise I'll make it up to you. Please.
That's your own property. Just get out of my house. What is wrong with you, Timothy? Papa, no, tell me, what has come over you this time around?
Papa, please, can I see you for a minute? Just 1 minute. Can we? Please, Papa, please come.
Where is this hopeless Njoku the gate man? Idiot. Aboki, I called you Njoku because people that answer Njoku behave well. But you are son of man in the gate. You are always starting at the gate. Is that not foolishness? If you allow any idiot in my house, you see what I'm doing. Open the gate and let them get out of this place. Hey, I want to come back. Come on.
What is going on? What has he done this time around?
For the sake of love, your friend has already forsaken his newly opened business to go and serve Kim's father at Kim's house to get Kim in return.
Jenny, to be honest, you are confusing me. Wait, I thought you went there with Kim.
He went there with Kim, but now he's serving there. He's going to serve there for 1 year. 1 whole year.
This is strange. I thought he went there with Kim.
You know what, Joe? Just go in there, dress up, let's go there so you see things for yourself.
The thing is that it's already late. We definitely will not meet up. But Jane, please explain to me what is going on. Because I tried calling his number, but it's not going through.
Oh, you're even calling him? Your friend has gone mad. You know what? He's determined. He switched off his phone. He doesn't want anybody to call him or disturb him because he has already made up his mind on what he wants to do. So there's no need you saying you want to. Just go in there, dress up. Let me take you there. That's all.
Ogwa.
Yes.
Small Ogwa. Well, let's tell me, I know what you do. I know what you do, man. Come, make her ask me question. If you know because of money, what I won't carry me come for inside for this one part, on the don't go with man.
It's your choice. Mine is because of my woman, my everything.
Small Oga, man. But you see that size where I carry that thing, they go for like this man. But that size. It is difficult for a person who God operates. But very, very difficult for Baba.
Right. The hard way and the only way. Who is that?
Small Oga.
Who is that?
Come very. You come people. Come do like this. You come go inside. Come run. You go inside the money.
The task is not an easy one. Not everybody will appreciate it. But the end will justify the means.
Oh, wow. Small Oga. Well, let's tell me at the time for you, man. Every time I see you like this, well, you are defeating me. Well, how you try, man? You try. One can do the Baba. Okay.
Nothing good comes easy.
Oh, Baba. I'm going to bless you.
This one is surely not an easy one.
I'll
be fine.
What way are they for heaven? Well, let them bless me, man.
Amen.
What I will increase my power, man.
Amen.
What I will give you that thing where you are going to come for this place.
Amen.
So say, man.
Oh, you calm down. You are shouting too much. You want me to get in trouble in my work with you? You want me to pursue you? Please, calm down. I don't understand you. So, if not that I know you too well, if not that you are my guy, no, tell me to calm down. If not that I know you too well, I would have said I have given you to talk. No, this is not you now. No, they have given you to talk, and you fell for it. What is going on? What has come over you?
Listen, Joe. I am doing what I'm supposed to do. What I have to do to make sure Kimberly is mine. Okay? Yes. I'm in love.
Timothy, listen. Timothy, you are my guy. Timothy, you are my G.
I know.
My honest man.
I know.
My manchi. Listen, you can confide in me. Eh? You can confide in me. Tell me what is going on. Eh? What is going on now?
Nothing is going on. A man has to do what a man has to do to survive. I am fighting for love. I am doing everything possible to make sure I win the love of my heart. That is what I'm doing.
This is serious. Timothy, this is serious. Okay, hold on. Let me ask you. What do you expect King family to think of you after serving them and now turn around to ask for their daughter hand in marriage? Eh? What do you expect them to think of you?
What do I expect them? What do you expect them to think of me? Huh? Look, Joe, no matter how I explain this situation, you will not understand. But I promise you, whatever I'm doing right now, you will understand it someday.
No, Timothy. No, Timothy. Make me to understand now. As a matter of fact, here and now. Timothy, make me to understand that you left your shop and came to this place to serve as a slave. What is that supposed to mean? I'm in love. You've never been in love. So you can't understand that love makes you do.
Mologa.
How far now?
Baba, they call you.
Right now?
Yes, follow me.
Okay, I will be with you shortly. I'm behind you, I'm coming.
Look, you don't have to be worried about me. I'm a full-grown man, and I'm on my journey to finding true love. Timothy!
Joe! What's up with you, man? Hey!
This is serious. No, Eligo, my God. You can't tell me otherwise. Eligo, my God.
What is it? Why did you drag me here? Huh? Look, you will jeopardize this whole thing. There are cameras everywhere. You're not relaxed.
You have to. I know where every camera starts and ends in this house. I got you.
Okay, so what do you want to say? And you better be quick because I have work to do.
Listen, I have to out of this place, run far away from this place and start having kids. Before they could say Jack Robinson, we already have 3 kids. And they wouldn't have option but to support our marriage. Yes. It sounds right. It sounds great, right?
It sounds great. It's a great plan. But I can't go down like that. No. I can't do that.
Timothy, how would you rather go down? By humiliating yourself, being my father's houseboy? Do you know the emotional trauma this thing is giving me? The shame, the humiliation.
Nothing good comes easy.
And there's nothing difficult with what I've just told you. I'm finding a way out of this life and you're not doing anything to help it.
My dear, I cannot suffer for nothing. You need to
You
understand.
are the one that needs to understand me. But it's obvious you refuse to do that.
His love is special. He bless my heart, yeah. He gives me joy. He gives me happiness. He's my lover. He's my lover. Rap for me, oh.
My darling, as we speak, Timothy is not listening to anyone. He said he must achieve his goal.
How can that stupidity go?
What do you want me to say? So Timothy, it's a goal he must definitely achieve.
My weakness is that his father has only given up on him.
My friend Kim is planning to run away with Timothy. Probably to Canada, US or somewhere.
That won't be possible. Jenny, that won't be possible. Timothy that I know didn't let anything go to such. Not that he's acting like someone who is under a spell.
Spell? Why will you say that? Bible?
How would I know? The thing is that I will keep pressing his father to know what he can do to get him out of that place.
I don't think anyone can get Timothy out of that place. Yes, because he has already made up his mind and he's determined. We're just praying and keeping our fingers crossed that probably he wakes up next day and say, oh, he's tired, and then he goes. If not, forget it.
I really don't understand this. I really don't understand this guy.
Okay. That's it. There's nothing we can do about it.
Like that, his love is special. He knows my heart, yeah. He gives me joy. He gives me happiness. He's my lover. He's my lover. Rap for me, oh.
Timothy.
Yes, ma'am.
Is there anything I can do for you?
You actually read the Bible chapter and verse that kept you here? Or were you just told what was stated in the verse and you accepted it hook, line and sinker and moved on just like that?
I do not understand now. Is there something I missed?
Timothy, I would advise you to go back. In fact, study it. Read it line by line to understand what you are actually entering into, to avoid hard iron. Because it's deeper than you can imagine.
Alright.
He's my lover, he's my lover. Rap for me, no bigger, no rap for no Timothy. Come on, I will do anything for her sake. I can serve you all my life because of my love. Now my love, she's my true love. I must labor for her. I am full of Now my love, she's my true love. I must labor for her. I am full of she's my love. Now my love, she's my true love. Labor for her, I am full of Nanya. I said I think it balance. Oh, in a bona kitty, like it to me, my dear, no going back. I said I think it balance. Oh, in a bona kitty, like it to me, my dear, no going back.
Timothy and Kim, I summoned this meeting for both of you.
Yeah?
I want everyone to listen to me. Any day, I send you an errand and you notice that she is not in the house, remind me. Because I don't like what both of you are doing. I don't like the games both of you are playing around.
Sir, Chief, I'm not playing games. I'm always minding my business, Chief.
No, Chief is not saying you two are playing games. All he's saying is that you and Kim should take note.
Woman, that's not what I said. No, they know what I was saying. See, both of you are hiding and discussing. The reason I kept quiet is because you always disagreeing. You will agree, she will disagree. She will agree, you will disagree. If not, you will see the color of my blood.
Timothy, Kim, is what Chief saying the truth? Kimberly? Timothy, am I not talking to human beings? Am I talking to trees and flowers?
No, why would they answer you? Why would they talk? They know, listen, any day I notice it again, you will see the true color of my blood. Nonsense.
Like that, his love is special. He knows my heart, yeah. He gives me joy, he gives me happiness. He's my lover, he's my lover. Rap for me, no bigger, rap for
Listen, your father will throw me out of this house. Okay? Do you want him to embarrass me some more?
Calm down.
Please, you need to stop this.
Calm down, Tim. You have absolutely nothing to be scared of. Listen, the CCTVs are currently not working. I disconnected the system.
You did?
Yes, and I overheard my dad calling someone to come work on it, and the person told him tomorrow morning, so we're safe.
Okay. What is it you want us to discuss? What is it?
Are you serious? Are you really asking me this question? Why are you making it seem like I'm some sort of stranger to you? What is going on?
You will not understand, Kim. If I act the way you want, your father will throw me out of here in less than 2 days.
Perfect.
Perfect.
That's best for us. If he throws you out, the next minute you and I are out of this country. As a matter of fact, what are you even doing here?
And you think he will allow you out with what he's doing? Your father is smart. He's a smart man.
Timothy, I sincerely do not know what you want. Yes, you're killing every bit of feelings and emotions I have for you. I am getting exhausted. And by the time I lose it all, I will leave you in this house and go far away where you will never see me again. Maybe when you're ready to be serious with your love life, you probably...
His love is special. He knows my heart, yeah. He gives me joy. He gives me happiness. He's my lover. He's my lover. Rap for me, oh. No bigger, rap for me,
I don't understand what this boy Timothy meant when he came here to utter rubbish.
I believe he still came to ask you for the break. Because he needs to go see his father, at least take care of himself. Sort 1 or 2. Because it's long he left home.
Well, I've heard him and I'll think over it.
Chief, what are you thinking about?
What have I done?
I just want to remind you, no matter what, Timothy is somebody's son. He's a human being as well.
I wonder why you are interfering in someone's case. Were you the one he talked to?
Just grant him the leave. Let him go. Let him go.
Anyway, like I said, I'll give it a thought.
Keep thinking. It's food. It's your own.
Tip, see this people. I don't go.
Timothy, is this where you are?
Do you know him?
Yeah. Yes. We went to his house to work. My father and I went to his house to do an upholstery work some time ago. Good day, sir.
What were you shut your mouth? Idiot. Who asked you? Every time you're running your mouth. If you are less busy, go to the kitchen and find yourself something doing.